Fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, been more PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me if I do it.
It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. A Thanksgiving tradition continues as the teams are lined up and off we go here in Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Punt meets him at the 28. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will take possession. They're set up at the 35 now. With Saquon Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Well, motion Brown right. On third down, it's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Broke through the tackle. And the run continues. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing this back in the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it down to a single point. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. First down, a run with Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's another carry for Barkley. He'll cobble together a yard there. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. A play fake now Hurts to throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll motion Smith left. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Has room down the left sideline. He's at the 30. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Dak out of the pistol. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The back's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. We're one quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at a borderline gimme third down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Diving right side, got it! It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Warren here from the gun. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Warren. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Putting a receiver in motion. That one's out and cut on the right side. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's second and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Warren running between the tackles. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1. They go to Barkley again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Deron Bland has it.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Play action, Prescott. Has it downfield, working the left. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got Smith. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Hurts throwing again. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Throw complete to Lamb. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 39. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This play goes for 36. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The throw is caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Vaughn does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the kick is good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. His Marley won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
On first down, Hurts. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So second down coming up.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Hurts trying again on second down. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, here's Hurts. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Hurts now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Dak off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They kick the running back in motion. Third and long for him here. Caught near the pylon. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down from the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it second and goal. From the gun is Prescott. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Third and goal, Prescott. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Bradbury now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, here's Barkley. Blast through midfield. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throw complete to Warren. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
This one finds Goddard. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry come out. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Goddard makes the catch. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Counterplay here, Warren. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Just 1 quarter, standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here. They send the tight end in motion left. 2nd and 6 now. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete, so we've got 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Strong running inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 3-score game in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you, and especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Searches. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there,
he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Punt team on the field. Picked up at the 38. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Trying an inside give to Warren. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4. Warren once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Now a give to Warren, coming right. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8. Now Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up third and 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys very close to an 11th win this season. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down. Dak now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they're going to get to celebrate both